Hi everybody. Okay, so you just joined a direct sales company, or maybe you're thinking about joining one, and if you're like me, it's your first one and you're like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? And so I actually joined up with Maskcara Beauty. It's a makeup company and I love it. And I've been at it for about 6 months now, but looking back, I realized that there is a few mistakes that I made that I wish I could go back and not do. But it's okay. Everything is a learning experience, and now I get to tell my team and other people the mistakes I made so that you don't have to make the same ones. And so here are the 5 mistakes that I made when I joined a direct sales company. So the first one is I didn't hit the ground running. I just kind of started really slow. I didn't really just get out there and start talking to people about it. I didn't get out there and throw my first kind of official launch party type thing. And I wish I would have. I wish I would have just jumped out with the excitement, with I'm pumped, ready to do this. Because that's the biggest time that you're gonna get stuff rolling and get your mind thinking and get your friends and your family excited about your new product, is just starting that off right when you join, and just keeping that fire going. And then number 2, I didn't have a supportive upline. And I know that when you think of teams, I don't know, maybe you're like, I don't need a team, I don't need that, I can do it on my own. Well, maybe you can, but I couldn't, and I tried to, and I was by myself for the first few months. And so that's something I regret, is not getting a powerful upline and not getting a good team, a good support system right from the start, because it's important and it made a difference in my business anyway. Number 3, I know I'm rushing through these, I just don't want this to be super long. Number 3 is I didn't read and learn enough. And even if you're not a big reader, you can always listen to audio books, podcasts. I just did not do enough early learning at the beginning about the business side of things, my company, more about makeup, since that's what it is. And I just didn't put enough into that, or even self-learning. I don't feel like I did enough that way. Number 4, I focused way too much on the numbers I focused too much on the numbers, and I kind of stressed myself out all the time of well, that girl's doing that much and I'm only doing this, or oh my gosh, I've only made 2 sales this month, I'm a failure. And I think that it's good to know that you want to make money off of it. I mean, it's a business, so that makes sense that you want to make money. And it's okay to have those financial goals and to want to meet them. But if that's your primary focus and that's what you're always just thinking about is, I gotta make this sale, I gotta make all this money, then it's gonna rub off to people that way. And I feel like that's what happened with me. And I stressed myself out and I took all the fun out of it. And it wasn't fun anymore, because I always felt like I was letting myself down. So that's another one that I feel like I didn't do, was focusing too much on the money and too much on the numbers. And number 5, I wasn't me. I was just hiding in my shell, and I was way too nervous and way too shy to just talk to people. And I was just too scared that people, I don't know, what they were gonna say, oh, she's in direct sales now, that's weird. And yeah, you're gonna have people that are gonna think that, but so what? There's gonna be plenty of other people that are gonna be excited that you're doing this, they're gonna be proud of you and happy for you, and you just gotta find those people. The other ones, they don't matter, and it's okay. But yeah, I let that get in the way of me getting out and doing things, and I let fear just overtake everything, and I let it just run my business and run all my choices by just being scared to do stuff. Even videos, live Facebook videos, I was too scared, and so I waited forever to do one, and that's just a big mistake, I think. Don't let fear run your business, and just be yourself. Joining a direct sales business doesn't mean that it has to change you and you have to turn into a car salesman. You can still be yourself, and you can have fun with it, and yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of recap, and I'm gonna turn into the reverse. And so this is kind of called the 5 things you can do to help increase your success in direct sales. So it's not like these 5 things are for sure, do these and you're gonna just be a millionaire. I don't know. Maybe I'll write a book someday and these will be the 5 things. But for me anyway, sorry, I'm have my notes over here. So anyway, the 5 things that can kind of help you be successful. So it's what I just said. I'm just going to reverse them to kind of like really sink it in there. So number one, again, was start working your butt off day one. The first day you sign up, you should be announcing to your family and friends that you've started this amazing, fun new adventure. You should be planning when you're going to do your first like event or party or class, whatever your business does in that way. You should be getting on your social media accounts, maybe making new ones if you just want like a business one. Yeah, just getting out there and just working it and not stopping, because that fire and that excitement is golden and you need to keep up with that. Number two, join a team, and really think hard about this one. Think about, you don't have to necessarily join with like a friend. Like it's okay if you don't know the person, but just try and like do a little research on them, like kind of look at their team. And it's not that they have to have like a giant team, even if they have no team members, as long as you feel like there's someone that it's someone that you can trust and someone that's going to support you and care about you and know your name at least, then I think that's important. I think that it's good to have a team and a support system with you to help you be successful and give you those resources and that motivation. And yeah, so it's something I would definitely recommend if you are going to join direct sales, is finding a good upline, a good team. Number three, learn. You can never learn enough. Take time to read or listen to books or podcasts or whatever that's going to teach you about how to grow your business, how to talk to people. If your business is like a makeup business or oils or clothes, like go out and learn more about these things. Learn about different techniques, learn about different styles, learn about just everything. Learn everything about your business, the comp plan, the structure, I don't know, the mission statement of your business. All these things are so important to know, and they're things that people are going to ask you about. And if you know the answers, then you're going to look bomb diggity. You're going to look like the expert. So, and then not just the business, that stuff, but also for yourself. Learn about social skills, how you can talk to people easier, how you can get out of your shell. Read motivational books, like self-help books, if you will. All those things are just really going to help you, put you in the right mindset to just do amazing things with your business and be successful. Number four, again, don't let the numbers and the money drive all your motivation. Again, it's so good to have financial goals, and it's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed of that you're starting a business to make money for your family, because that's what we do. You need to work, you need money to live, and so that's not something you need to like hide or pretend that you don't want the money, but you don't want to let it drive all your decisions or all your conversations. You want to focus on relationships. You want to focus on your why. Why are you part of this certain business? Do you love their mission statement? Do you love the products? Whatever that is, let that drive all of your choices. And when you focus on the people and how you can help them versus how they're going to help you, that's really going to rub off, and that's going to help create more success for you and more natural sales that way. And so that's something I would definitely focus on. Then the last one, number five, be yourself. Again, this is something I didn't do and I'm just barely starting to do like the last month or so, is just stop being embarrassed and stop being ashamed that you are part of a direct sales company. I know that there's that stigma, and I know that people might give you looks or say those like comments of like, oh, well, that's not a real job, or okay, that'll be fun until you quit 2 months later. No, don't listen to them. This is a great thing for you to be doing, and it's something that you are putting yourself out there and doing, and so it's something that you should not be ashamed of or embarrassed of. So just be yourself, have fun with it, and that's going to show through to people. And don't be afraid to talk to people, and don't be afraid to do lives, do YouTube videos, and yeah, just rock it. Just be you, and people are going to love it. And so there you have it. There is your 5 mistakes not to make / 5 things you should do to be successful in your direct sales business. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.